even shake. I'm trying to walk away, I swear my wrists are great. I'm getting used to change. These restless eyes of mine will sit into my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all juk up. Tend to think in a thousand thoughts, I'll put through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away on honey lane. I can't find no darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team. Yeah, started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, hugging all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he'll take it for 4 yards on that game's first play.
Williams on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden, the second. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Ready up. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 18, Raptor. 18, Raptor.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run it with a draw play. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Out to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And This will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 10.
Here we go. Check. Mustang. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 60. Panthers follow the ball.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He finds Metcalf on the slant. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, KC.
14 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They send the tight end in motion. Well run with Achane. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Jesse Bates. Gain of 5 brings up a 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 5. Metcalf, the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Nice. Ready.
Here's a give to Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
46-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Metcalf, the motion man. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He finds a receiver. It's Trey Harris. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Metcalf, the motion man.
18, pioneer. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle. Oh, big hole left side to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing. Joey Sly set to
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
at their own 24-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Metcalf, the motion man. On play action, Daniels forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, Daniels. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll throw with Daniels. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
On second down, it's Daniel. Looking underneath for Achane. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Harris, the man in motion.
Ready.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
3rd and a long way to go. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man complete to down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will go all the way. A down Chargers. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go as the Chargers move out on top, 14-0.
14, Chiefs nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Harris. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Get it. 18. caught.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
To the air again is Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
The kick is good.
What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And he stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Ready, break. Here we go, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big play for KC. 36 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
Come on, set! Cougar 19!
Daniels gonna throw again. Forced out left. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Chargers are gonna get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's a big one for the Chargers. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, L.A. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
19 Lion. 60 Bison. 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. At his second touchdown of the game, numbers 11-12 on the season. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Chargers move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Palmer now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Get it. Go.
Here's Daniels. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Daniels gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25.
And the Chargers,
They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
at the 27-yard line.
Come on. Set. Hook.
He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it just past their 25. Daniels now on 1st down. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board just before halftime.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Palmer now to return. Oh, he's got room. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going for them. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. On the run to the right. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
Okay, ready? 19 Lions. 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready, ready.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession, they're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
Ready up! Here we go, here we go! Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss. Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last two plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Seven Pirate! Here we go!
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns.